What is going on, Motorcycle Maniacs? And as promised, I am going to check out this new Indian Chieftain Dark Horse. Yes, I'm going to finally lay hands on it in person and not just on the YouTubes. If you're not aware, I'm going to Fort Worth Indian Motorcycle, and it's on like 820 in Normandale, I believe. And when I checked their inventory last week, they had the one I want to, so hopefully they haven't sold it so I can check it out. Alright, we are here, people. Fort Worth Indian Motorcycles. Oh, and look at that white one right there. That's the one I'm talking about, people. Oh, it's so beautiful. But anyway, that is it. In the Thunder Smoke white, I think's what they call that paint. But it is awesome. With the blacked out engine. Check out the woman's vest. Oh yeah, looking good. Oh, how y'all doing? Great. Oh, look at that one. That's the Travis Pastrana paint job, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to actually take this thing for a spin. This thing is really nice, but they put aftermarket stuff on it already, so I'm kind of afraid of the price, because I'm pretty sure these are aftermarket bars. These are like the mini ape style, which I do like the feel of these a lot. Very nice. And this is the Dark Horse, so it's got navigation, locking bags. This one's pretty decked out. It's really, really nice. And it's the color scheme I really like. But world of difference, obviously, from the bobber. Just by sitting on it, I mean, it feels like I'm in a lazy boy. I could see what the other reviews were talking about the seat. It feels awesome so far. Definitely a lot different and be a world of getting used to. First off, I've never had a bike that has all the navigation, the radio, and all the fancy stuff, so. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice. Turns really nice. Turns awesome. We're going to get out on the highway. They just want us to do a couple of rounds. It's got the windscreen that you can lower. It's a little, get out on the highway and lift that. Really nice. Yes, people, this is a Cadillac. And I know there's going to be people say, well, this is a copy of the Street Glide and all that, but that is partly true. I mean, they did redesign the fairing, and it does look like the Street Glides. It's a motorcycle, they're going to have similarities. The ride of this, and I've not ridden a Street Glide, so I can't go out on a limb and say that I'm not being able to compare them. And I probably will go ride a Street Glide just to see, but this is a nice. The turning is really nice on it for being a big bike. And my stops are a little awkward because I'm so not used to a big bike again. And my takeoffs because I'm not used to these floorboards. But that's something that a little bit of riding and that'll cure. So this bike feels pretty low, which I guess is a good thing. He said I can take it around 2 times, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. just so I can get a little bit more footage of it. And I told them that I got a YouTube channel and I was going to review it, so they told me, yeah, go ahead and you can take it around twice. Like I said, if y'all are in the area and y'all are looking at Indians, check out Fort Worth Indian. I should have had it on video, but the manager, she's really cool, and you know, which is pretty impressive. She actually remembered me when I took my helmet off. So, and I bought that bike almost a year ago or whatever, but she remembered me, and I was like, she's like, hey, you know, how is everything? And I was like, I'm very upset with y'all. And you could tell she was like, oh crap. She goes, what can we do? What's the problem? And you know, and I was like, y'all came out with this freaking beautiful bagger a year after I bought my bobber. And then she was like, oh, you could tell she was kind of relieved. She's like, oh man, you had me worried. And I was like, no, I really saw this bike on YouTube and I fell in love with it. So yes, they're really cool people. So if you are in the area, give them a look if you're interested in Indians. Because no complaints, they've treated me right on my bobber deal, I think. And I told them that, you know, I'm just kind of looking at this and to see kind of where I would be at if I wanted to trade the bobber in and get this. It's a big decision because I do love the bobber. Like right now, riding with a woman, so much more comfortable. I mean, there's already, I don't know, 20 or 30 videos out on reviews on this bike. So I just wanted to give you my take on it. As far as the ride quality, no complaints there. It's definitely plush and comfortable. If you're interested in baggers, definitely check out the Indians. Because I've been really happy with the bobber, and I think they make a quality product. And no complaints on this quick little test ride. So check them out. Oh, I forgot to try sport mode. I just put it in there, not on camera, but oh yeah, it works. Sport mode makes this bike a little bit more beastly. I think I was in standard when I took off, and yeah, definitely boost that throttle response big time. But yeah, that is a super nice ride. One thing Indian really I think was awesome is the whole locking saddlebags via key fob. That I think is ingenious. It might not be that big of a deal to you, but just being able to get off and when you're walking in somewhere, hit that, and you know your saddlebags are locked. Very cool. And I think that there's even a touch button. If I remember right, I think this right here will unlock it too. Very, very nice. Okay, here we are with the ending to the big test ride of the 2019 Chieftain Dark Horse. Now, I already kind of did the ending. I just want to do this as a follow-up because I wanted y'all to get a perspective from a rider on the back seat. She has very limited motorcycle experience, by the way. This is my girlfriend, Lisa. I'm going to go ahead and throw her name out there because y'all know my name, so you can know her, and I don't have to just call her my girlfriend or old lady, which she loves. But anyway, I wanted everybody to kind of get a perspective on what it's like on the back of the bike. And she has limited experience on a bike, so she thought, hey, this bike's not bad. And it's not super bad, but I told her, when you ride a big bagger, you're going to say, oh my God, it's a world of difference. Spoiler alert, she pretty much, I knew that as soon as we were on the bike for maybe 5 minutes. But I'm going to let Lisa, my girlfriend here, explain to y'all what it's like on riding the Chieftain Dark Horse as far as the perspective of a passenger. So take it away, beautiful.
Hey y'all. Yeah, like you said, I didn't have any kind of experience before, and I kept telling him this, you know, his bike's fine, we don't need to upgrade, everything, you know, I was fine with it. But up until yesterday, it was just a big eye-opener. I didn't feel any bumps, and then afterwards I came home and I could feel every bump. And today he took me out on the road, and I think he did it on purpose just so I could encourage him to get that bike.
Hey, you gotta be smart.
But anyway, I think I lost half my ass.
Yeah, I didn't mean to take her down super bumpy roads, but like I've said before, I mean, she likes to kind of get out away from the city. So I actually took her to a spot I did a video on, and she said that was a really cool spot. So I took her through that, and it is really a rough road. So it wasn't my intention to do that, but it might have worked out in my favor, because when we were hitting those bumps, I could actually hear her in the back going, "Oh!" So I think she was missing the Dark Horse during that little ride. Am I correct?
Yes. Yes. Big difference. Huge difference. The back, the backboard or backrest yesterday on the Dark Horse was just amazing. I missed that.
That's an option and an upgrade, obviously, but they were kind enough at Indian Motorcycle of Fort Worth to offer her to put a quick detached backrest on for her. And at first she was like, "I don't really care. I mean, she's used to that little thing." And she looked at it and said, "Hey, well, yeah, let me try it out." And I think she's glad she did, because I think that added to the comfort level for you, right?
Yes. So big plus. That was really good.
So that's obviously a step up I've got to buy if we do decide to get this bike, because she's going to want that now.
Of course.
I think that's what the Indian dealers were trying to do, was kind of upsell already.
Always.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I just wanted y'all to get some feedback. I mean, from somebody that's going to be riding on the back. You can show your significant other, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever's going to be riding on the back with you, her perspective. I think it's good because she doesn't have that much experience, so she's used to this. And then, how many times in your life have you been on a motorcycle?
Not very often, just a few times, and it was just, up the street and back, and that was it.
So basically, this is her experience, and it goes to show you that she probably thought, okay, this is how. Thanks for the truck; it was wonderful going by. But she's probably thinking, well, this is the way motorcycles feel, blah blah blah. And it definitely goes to show you, if you take the test ride on something that is built to get out and actually put some miles down, it's a big plus. And I think that proved. I knew I was going to prove that to her. I knew that before, even when I first told her, and she was like, "This bike's fine." In my head, I was already saying, I guarantee you that she's going to change her mind and say, "Wow, that is a totally different ride." And it is from the rider driving it perspective also, because I've never even ridden a big bagger like that. That's my first time. I mean, I've come from, I told y'all my experiences on sport bike and Harley Fat Boys, and that was like 5 steps above even the Fat Boy, and the Fat Boy wasn't uncomfortable. It's just, that thing is, I mean, it just takes the bumps, and it's just lovely. I mean, that's all I can say about it. Everything about it, it's got, all the bells and whistles. It's really nice. But like I said, I wanted to let y'all get a perspective from somebody else besides me, and somebody that really has no experience, so y'all can kind of say, "Hey man, maybe I want to go check it out, and we've been riding this bike, but let's go and check out a bigger bike and see how that feels, and see if that's something you might be interested in." And like I said, if y'all are in the area, check out Indian of Fort Worth. Really cool people over there. Yeah. If you're into the baggers, definitely give Indian a shot. I mean, I still love Harley. We're probably gonna go do a test ride on a Street Glide still, just because I want to see the difference, because I've never ridden the Street Glide, and she's never been on a Street Glide, obviously. So we're probably going to do that still before we make any decisions. But definitely check Indian out, and Harley, and all of them. You got any final words of wisdom?
No.
But yes, we should get that beautiful Dark Horse motorcycle.
Yes.
See, look at that. Okay, I think I got it sold, people. Now the hard part, I just got to find money. Anyway, y'all, yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And we will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Bye, y'all.